Hi, it's me again, Miss Powell. So, the first thing that we're going to focus on in this course is drawing. Now, for some of you, you're super excited. You love drawing. You draw all the time on your own anyway. Some of you might be feeling a little bit like, you know what, I like drawing, but I don't think I'm very good at it. Or maybe you're thinking, I like drawing, but I'm terrible at it, and I know that I'm never going to be good at it. Some of you are thinking, I hate drawing, I don't care. This is my least favorite activity. All of those are valid feelings when we come to drawing. My goal here is to help you become better at whatever stage you're at. So drawing is this skill of translating what we see in front of us with our eyes, and then using our hand to put that onto paper or whatever that you are drawing on. And this is a hard process. This is not easy. For some of us, it comes more naturally, and for some of us, we have to work harder, but everyone can grow in this. I'm not going to promise you that you are going to be a phenomenal drafts person at the end of this. What I can promise you is that if you practice with me, and that if you try to train your eyes to see and to translate to your hand, that you will draw better. And that this will help you communicate. Drawing is a form of communication. It's a way of translating things that you see and ideas you have into the world in front of you, which no matter what you do in life, communication is important. You need to be able to communicate with other people. And drawing is an excellent way to convey ideas. So we're going to start with some drawing exercises. These first few days, we're not going to try to actually draw something that looks good. In fact, our drawings are not going to look good. They're going to look weird. But these are exercises. Like athletes do exercises to train their body so that they can do their activity, their sport better. They don't lift weights for the sake of lifting weights. They lift weights to make their body stronger so that they can do this thing that we want it to be able to do in the game. Artists can also train their brain and their eyes and their hands to work together so that they can become better at drawing. So our goal with these exercises is to practice drawing what we see, not what we think we see. There's this idea in your brain. If I say, draw tree, many of you thought of this, yes? But that's not what a tree looks like, okay? You've seen trees. If we actually look at the window and look at a tree, you'll notice, or if you look at this little tree in my house, you'll notice that there are all these little branches and that there are leaves that come off of those branches. The idea tree that we have in our brain is like this picture of it, but if we actually look at it, it looks different than that. So the first thing we're going to do is train our eyes to see, to become careful observers of the world, because if you're not looking closely, you're not going to be seeing closely, and then you're not going to be able to tell your hands what to draw. So we're going to learn to look closely, and then we're going to learn to trust our eyes. So we'll learn to see, we'll learn to trust our eyes and what they saw to create lines and shapes that we already know how to do. You already know how to draw a curved line, a straight line, but we're going to take those things that you do know how to draw and use them to create the things that we want to represent from the world around us. So, exercise number 1, coming right up.